Here I want to do a fuseboard change because this old fuseboard was 40 years old, from 1983. It didn't have a main switch and it needed to be converted to 3-phase instead of 1-phase. That's the earth, because it's on a TT system here. There we see some old small socket that's been done by the homeowner himself. Typical DIY fashion, of course. You know how these things go. This is the main fuse. You see to the left in the middle. It can hold the fuses for the other 2 phases that are going to be in use in a later date. There's the TT earth. It's on an earth rod in the ground. That's an RCBO. That's an RCD actually, but we'll come to that later for the solar. These are old RCDs, type AC. These are old school breakers, like 1st generation breakers. There's that crazy socket again. Never mind that. That'll be all gone. And it's a cable for the solar. And that's the new cable for an EV charger. This is the main fuse. It's 35 amps. It's a D. Here I took out the old board. These are all the old wires. Well, what do you know? This was what was before the solar panels in the old board. And I was going to put it back in. You notice anything? This is not an RCBO. This is an RCD. Cowboys. Luckily, I do have an RCBO from Hager nonetheless, because I'm fitting a new nice new Hager board. This is a case. It's just a Makita case. I put a Hager logo on it, obviously. This is all the stuff that I use for the fuse boards. You know, all kinds of Hager spare parts, some 6mm, some stickers, all kinds of stuff for fuse board, ferrules. And right now, I need this bit, so I can take this out, put this cable in, and then this will fit it off really snugly. So we got that thing in now. We put the earth wire all the way up, and then see, this is now single phase supply, and I got the gentleman wants a EV car charger, so it needs to be 3-phase supply. So for the time being, I'm gonna put this in so that all 3 phases are powered from that single phase for the time being, up until the DNO comes in and puts in the other 2 fuses and changes the meter. Here you can see my little signature that I like to hide behind the top part of the fuse board. These are the new wires coming in. Here's all the new wires connected to the new breakers. So yeah, it's starting to come along really well. There's my new MET. And I also did the bonding to the gas and water, because in 40 years that hadn't been done, crazily enough. So I figured I might as well do it. And yeah, so here that fuse board is complete now. It's all neatly stickered and labeled up and ready for another 40 years.